J. Cole said it's memes and mills, but on the at a hospital. Sweaty's better beef with me than never beef with life's obstacles. I'm bad as a bad.
It's week 6 of the National Football League, and it's brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Browns and the Eagles.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career and been through quite a bit.
5 weeks come and gone, and we're off in week 6 on EA Sports. Return coming from the 6. They'll bring him down on the return as he gets this to the 33. So here come the Eagles for their opening drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
As you take the field coming off of a bye week, you really want to take advantage of what you just did. The self-scouting, the evaluating of yourself over the early part of this season, and make sure you capture what you want to do and what you have to do over the rest of the season.
Dumps it off to his running back. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on first down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on second down.
They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's brought down for a loss.
This offense may want to try and disguise their run a little bit. I don't know if it's the O-lineman's stance. I don't know if it's a cadence. I don't know what it is, but after 2 straight plays going backwards, this defense is all over them.
Now Hurts on 3rd and long. The Browns close in and take him down. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down.
Every defense in this league is going to sign up for a 3-and-out to begin a ball game. But to send him off the field, to really add that extra tone setter by backing him up with a sack, well, that's the cherry on top of that 3-and-out.
And they bring him on offense, ready for their opening drive. They'll be led out by a guy coming off a pair of shortened seasons. The former Pro Bowler, now in his 8th year, Deshaun Watson.
You know, Kate, sometimes they say great quarterbacks are like great point guards. And much like we measure point guards in basketball with the assist-to-turnover ratio, and you love a 3-to-1 assist-to-turnover ratio that will win you ball games, same with quarterbacking. 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, and a big old win last week. Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on first down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
From the 39. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's short of the first after a mile gain. 3rd and just 2 to go. Here's Watson. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
The Browns looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes their southpaw, Corey Bojorquez, to handle it. The Eagles and quarterback Jalen Hurts ready to go once more on offense. And they've been willing to both call runs for him and let him ad-lib as he sees fit. He's top 5 for rushing yards by a quarterback this season. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He puts some air under this one, deep right. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Hurts now from the gun. He's loaded another one up. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. I'm going to say he brought it in out of bounds, and that's going to bring up fourth down. Braden Mann out once more for another punt. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And that fair catch brought in just beyond the 30-yard line. No return on that punt. And the Browns will go on offense. Ball at the 33 for first down. Watson looking to throw. That's into the hands of Moore. And he's downed after getting this up to the 41.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. It's a pickup of 26, and that gives the Browns a first.
Just excellent effort on that catch, and a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second.
And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that's good for a Cleveland first down. Connection made to Judy. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. So after that completion, we've got a player in some visible discomfort. And here come the trainers to get him some help. 2nd and 6 coming up here. They are running from the gun with Chubb. And they'll stop him after a short gain to the 13. They pick up one on the run. Need more, though. That takes him to 3rd and 5. Out of the gun, here's Watson. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. And no luck on his first look of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Cade York now on for the field goal. This only a chip shot from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that will get them on the board.
I never saw a play script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Starting from the 5. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Philadelphia getting ready to go on offense. And it's far from the first time we're seeing this unit head out, Brock. But what we haven't seen so far in this opening half, well, we haven't seen much in terms of yardage.
No, it's like they've written a few lyrics, but nowhere close to a song yet.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. It was the rookie from Ohio State there to bring him down.
That's why you often see some mix, some high percentage pass plays on 1st and 10. You got to keep a defense honest. They're always looking for a run in that situation and a chance to stack them up for 2nd and long.
Decent gain here, but short of the first. Now after making that catch, we see he's shaken up. Trainers heading out to take a look. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They're going to try to pick it up with an option left. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain. First down, a run with Barkley. Breaks the tackle, green grass ahead.
That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
First down, and they go right back to him. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1. It's a sweep. He pops the pass forward. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
It's first downs like that, Kate, just with the toughness of these receivers, that I can't help but think about some old school dudes. These playbooks have evolved so much in the NFL. Can you imagine some of the physical receivers back in the day and how badly they would have loved to play into systems like this that just find a way time and again to put the ball in their hands?
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. Quick hitter complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Hurts throwing again. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. Following that completion, remember the O-line looks to be in some pain. They're headed out to take a look at him now. This, our last play of the quarter. They're going to run with Barkley. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through 1 quarter. Just a field goal separates these two. We'll return to the link right after this. We're back and excited to start the second. Eagles in a nice spot to put up points. They'll try again with Barkley. And he's brought down at the line. Stopped for no gain, and it leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
No gain on the play. Brings up 3rd and goal.
Now Hurts. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Devontae Smith touchdown. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
That one splits the uprights. And they'll continue adding to their lead. Elliott's all set for the kickoff. To return, Jerome Ford. And he manages the 35 before they can stop him. The Browns and quarterback Deshaun Watson gearing up for their next series. And he's been somebody who can get the scoring done with his legs just as much as his arm. You can see he's top 5 for touchdowns among NFL QBs. Enough to Chubb to start the drive. And they'll bring him down after a pretty short gain. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. Working from the gun, Watson. Moore's got it. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
I know I could sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Brushes him off with ease. And finally, they bring him down. He shook off a couple of defenders there on a nice pickup. Now after the run, we see some trainers headed out for an injured player who was shaken up. New set of downs for him from the 46. Going to the ground again on first. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10. From the gun, Watson. Able to get it to Moore. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them. And the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Prime getting it to Jerry Jeudy. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Corey Bajorquez on the punt. And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Absolutely crushed his first punt, and here's another huge one. And it sails out of bounds. That's a good kick. Got all the way down to what looks like the 10-yard line before leaving the field. The Eagles and receiver Devontae Smith returning to the field. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. And I think they'd be content doing everything the same as their prior drive and getting another touchdown here. To the sideline, and it is caught. And he's going to be brought down up at the 28-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On first down, Hurts. Taken in by Smith. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34, he's finds Smith. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They'll throw it again. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. Wanted to hit his tight end there, but a defender anticipated it, got a hand on it, and it is picked off.
Yeah, I think this defenses today have figured it out. There's a lot of good tight ends, and they can be mismatch makers, so you better have an awareness and coverage of where those tight ends are. This defense did. And boy, what a big play to take that ball away.
Back out now comes the Browns offense. They're going to start just inside of enemy territory following that pick. New set of downs for him from the 46. Chubb here on first down. He's only able to drive this down to about the 45. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. They come to the line here. This is 3rd and 6. Watson. That one complete to Njoku. And he's able to get this down to the 36. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. The blitz on the way. Rifles it, and it's caught. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. 2nd and 3 now. Sticking to the air with Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Watson now. Complete beyond the marker. And he goes down, so they're set up with a nice 1st and goal as we've reached our 2-minute warning. From the red zone now. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
timing is everything in life, and timing is everything defensively. That throw was just a little bit late and gave the defense time to close, deliver a pop, and knock that ball loose.
And no one had a shot at that. It's out the back of the end zone, incomplete. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Here's Watson. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns get some late points and the lead. It's a Jerry Jeudy touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
On is Cade York for the PAT. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead. The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Here's a return from the 7. Tackle made as the return gets it out to the 32. Philadelphia's offense back out for another drive. They are coming off their first interception of the game. This drive now a chance to rebuild some confidence. From the pistol, Hurts. This one snagged by Dallas Goedert. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's a Philadelphia first down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Got his man on the in, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. 2nd and 6 coming up here.
At the Browns' 39-yard line.
From the 39. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line. He manages a gain of 8 there. And that's good for an Eagles first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
And he runs this one down to the 22-yard line. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Goddard makes the catch. And he almost gets to the 5. He's out at the 6. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Receiver in motion, headed right. Working inside the red zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Jeremiah Owusu-Koramoah. He's at midfield. The 30. The 10. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. Well, we all saw his teammates yelling at him, go down for the touchback. Yeah, no chance of that. He saw a lane to take it from one end zone to the other, and he did just that.
You know, and in that sense, he's no different than a kick returner bringing it out of the end zone. That's why some think DBs make the best return men. They just got that unique way of seeing the field, whether it's on a kickoff or going 100+ for a pick 6. Wow.
York now for the extra point. That one splits the uprights, and they'll continue adding to their lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. Has this at the 6. He stopped on the return at the 27. The Eagles setting out their offense one last time in the first half. And with field position and the clock against them, probably not going to see anything of substance here before halftime. Looks like they'll play it safe with a run to the outside. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Fires down the middle, and it is caught. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance.
Hey, listen, I know kickers are arguably better today than they've ever been in the history of football. But anything from 60-plus is still awfully ambitious. And that time, it didn't pan out.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. To throw, here's Watson. A massive shot towards the end zone. And we all saw it. Flag came out just before that one fell incomplete. They may still get some big yards out of this one. So halftime has to wait one more snap. That pass interference call means we've got an untimed down coming up. That's halftime here in this one. The Browns on the road, but currently in front. Now down the coast we go to Orlando, Florida, in our studio there. Jonathan Coachman waiting by with the EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, we'll get back to you and Brock in a bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. But let's get to it. We'll begin up at legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, where it was the visiting Cardinals who get the road victory. James Conner, a touchdown run in the victory. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate and Brock.
As always, a hat tip to Coach for his hard work during the break, as we're happy to welcome y'all back to the start of our third quarter. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The Browns with their offense back out there as Nick Chubb returns to the field. And his performance has ailed against what has been a very stout defensive front. This hasn't been a contest to stack up there among his better showings, partner. They've made it real difficult to find any holes to hit, and there's been absolutely no space for him to work with. 1st and 10, here's Watson. And someone stepped in, it's intercepted! And the Eagles are gonna have it after his second interception of the season. And it doesn't matter who gets that ball to start the second half because he picks it off on the very first play.
I wonder at halftime, down there in that locker room on the whiteboard, if that defensive coaching staff just said simply, go get the ball. It's exactly what they do, and it totally changes the complexion of this second half.
Now the Eagle offense headed back out to the field. And they're set up well inside of enemy territory. They've got a short field after that pick. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. 1st and 10, here's Hurts. Throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended target. So it'll be second down. Throwing here, Hurts. Has a man, it's Brown. And he's able to take this one down to the 25.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Quick hitter complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. Man in motion, headed right. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he's brought down for a loss.
You know, when receivers have room to operate, that's a play that can totally gash a defense. But, Kate, when you get down here in the red zone, it becomes so much tougher because you have a whole lot less space. And, in fact, you'll see defenses swarm like that one just.
And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And they're a point closer now on the scoreboard. So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. The Cleveland offense back out and getting set for the drive. They're on a 3-game winning streak, Brock, and working to stretch that out to 4. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Chubb. And the middle holds. They don't get anything on the run. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10. Staying on the ground here with Chubb. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A strong 9-yard effort there, Brock, and it brings up 3rd and 1. Again, it's Chubb. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
It's results like that that drive coordinators nuts. Premature balding, gray, wrinkles, all of it, Kate. You call something conservative. The last thing you're thinking is you're going to lose yards on a 3rd and 1 run.
Averaging a little under 50 a kick so far, Brock, as he gets away another one. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. 65 yards on the punt there. And the Eagles will take possession. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. We'll get a stoppage now. Looks like we have someone banged up after that run in need of some attention. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Hurts now from the gun. And that catch is made down the right sideline. Great effort there. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1st down throwing for Hurts. This finds Smith. And he's out of bounds just past, looks like, the 40-yard line.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gained.
This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. Hurts throwing again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
I think that was a throw, Kate, that just came a little bit too late. What it did is it gave that defense time to come up and deliver a pop and knock the ball loose before he could secure it fully.
4th down, and on comes the punt team, and the kick's away. That hits at the 9, but nobody around to grab it. It carries all the way into the end zone for a touchback. Cleveland's offense all set to take over. They were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Watson on 1st and 10. Bails out of the pocket quick. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. 2nd and 10 now. Able to get it to Moore. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line. So now here's 3rd and 5. Watson looking to throw. He has the first over the middle. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Watson now. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. Just a couple of yards here as he heads for the sideline. 2nd down now, 7 to go. Sticking to the air with Watson. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Watson. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down.
Send everybody deep. I know he wants to wait and stretch the field and use his arm. The trouble is you wait too long, you end up on your back.
Punt team is on now, and they get this away. He fields this at the 18. And they bring him down to put a stop to that return. That's going to be a highlight there, a 68-yard punt. And they'll get ready to go on offense. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap for Hurts. That pass complete to Goddard. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. From the pistol, Hurts. To the left sideline, complete. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
You know I love those chunk completions. They're so critical. Those chunk plays, they lead statistically so often to scoring. And then when you get it to a tight end and play action, it's just a little icing on the cake.
Short pass caught by his tight end. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd and 11 at the 41-yard line.
So we're through 3 here. It's the Eagles in possession to start. They trail, but that lead is reachable. Offense to the line for 2nd down. He'll throw it yet again. He'll get this one to Brown. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That's a 38-yard play for him to move the sticks.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number 1. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
1st down from the red zone. And he scores! fires. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles come through to tie it in the fourth. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. His return starts at the 5. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25 after the return. Now we see the Browns offense headed out. They find themselves down here in the fourth after that touchdown. This game could end up depending on how they respond right here. Drive starts with an option, right side. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4. From the 31. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Watson. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Watson to throw it. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they bring him down around the 34. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Working from the gun, Watson. Finding Judy. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that gives the Browns a 1st. Chubb running out of the gun. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10. They give inside to Chubb. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. No gain on the play, and they still need 10 now on 3rd down. Here's Chubb up the middle. And he drives this forward to the 6. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
So after the incomplete pass, here's 2nd and goal. And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. And he's brought down for a loss.
We call that play to surprise the defense, try to get to the goal line. But a quick adjustment by the defense, well, kept him in position to make the stop and ruin that play.
Watson has it, 3rd and goal. Flushed out of the pocket. And he will score. It's a Cleveland touchdown. The Browns take a 4th quarter lead. Deshaun Watson with the touchdown. Wow, great work there by the quarterback. The play broke down, didn't really have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise, And in the end, Brock, the best call he could have made.
Yeah, and you can do it in different ways in today's NFL, right? The Tom Brady's just recently retired. He did it with his brain. He did it with his mind, but you've got to be able to improvise, as you said. You got to be able to create when a play breaks down. And when you can put 6 on the board, man, does that infuse your offensive group with confidence. Well, maybe some second guessing of that play after the miss. I think it was just an instant of the defense guessing the call correctly and right on the spot.
The Browns have it on the tee, and they will kick it away here. Return starts at the 3. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. The Eagles are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And this is some quality film review right here. Look at this. Couple of touchdowns. Good amount of yards, too. He's been moving them down the field like only he can. Putting together quite the game for himself in the process. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Pass complete to Campbell. Free inside the 30. To the 10. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 4th quarter lead. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
The Eagles will set up for the 2-point.
He's throwing for it. And he's into the end zone. So that turns out to be a very smart risk. They've got the lead in this 4th quarter. Well, that right there, a very important 2-point conversion. Brock, their lead now up to 3. A field goal would only tie this one.
Yeah, the math is pretty easy on that one, right? You know what it does. It puts you up 3 and forces a field goal on the other side. But I'll tell you what else I like there, Kate. It's psychology. Puts a little seed of doubt on that other side. Maybe if you come into this moment later in the game, and certainly an injection of confidence for your offense that they can deliver in the clutch.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He fields it from the 8. His return gets him to the 32-yard line before he's taken down. The Browns getting their offense out there. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. Here's a give to Chubb. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Well, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
Call it 7 yards on the play, and that's enough for the first down.
A gain of 7. First down, Browns.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in Philly. Browns trail by a field goal. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. From the gun, Watson. He'll get this complete to Chubb. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And that's good for a Cleveland first down.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Here he is to throw. Moore's got it. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Browns take the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down.
You know those elite zone defenses in basketball, Kate, it just feels like they're everywhere, clogging up every passing lane. This quarterback, well, he felt the same thing when he dropped back, nowhere to go but for a sack.
Short throw is dropped. This one's incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
On comes Katie York, a lot riding on this kick. This will be a 45-yard look from the left hash. Looking good, and it's through. And they've tied it up late in the 4th.
It's such a confidence builder to a sideline, to an entire team, Kate, when you can rely and trust your kicker in these big moments. He tied it up, and now it's incumbent upon his defense to do their job.
Returnable from the 2. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. The home team's headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. And he has continued to own this defense and keep on throwing that football, partner, making this performance one that he's going to remember, but as you like to say, the defense would probably rather forget. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. Throwing now. Goddard makes the catch. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. Looking to throw it. Bails out of the pocket quick. He can run it. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. They send a tight end in motion. They're going to go with Barkley on the counter. And they bring him down around the 34. Hurry up offense now as time runs down. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down. A lot of pressure on this kick for Jake Elliott. Timeout taken by the defense. Their 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use. Jake Elliott out to put up 3 for the Eagles. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. It has enough leg, and it's good from deep. And they're going to take the lead inside the final minute.
That kick was a heck of a distance, but with the adrenaline that you know he had flowing through him in that moment, it helped give him all the drive he needed to send the game winner through.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Now to throw. He's on the move. He tucks it and takes off. Now a timeout, and there may be time for 2 plays here, Brock, but a quick short one does him no good. They got to go for broke here. To throw. And down he goes. The Eagles got him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up. So beneath the chorus of Fly, Eagles Fly, it's a win for the Eagles. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. So for my partner Brock Heward and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody.